Okay, so I finally have a little bit of time to do a little bit of a shop at the Dollar Tree. And so I have $15 and going to find little Valentine's Day stuff. Valentine's Day decor. Yeah, it's just kind of fun. So especially like with like January and February, it's kind of like dreary. So it's kind of nice to decorate. So we're going to see what I find and then we're going to bring it home and decorate and see how it looks. Yep. Okay, just got back. Okay, that's a lie. I was back like 3 minutes ago. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the older decorations. I'm gonna bring them up and then we're gonna go through like the new ones. Oh my God, I'm gonna show you exactly what I spent and how good I was to keep on budget. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we got at the Dollar Tree. Okay, I just have one thing that I previously bought. Okay, so it's this. So these are like little, it's like little ornaments that you would like hang on a tree. Okay, so I spent, where's my receipt? Okay, there. Let me show you. Oh my gosh, why is this so small? Okay. This is ridiculous. Who can read this? Can you see? Can you see what I spent? It's supposed to say $14.75. I can't see anything without my glasses. So, anyways, okay, let's get started. Okay, so I got these. Look at how cute these are. So it's like a little decor. You just put that on like a table or something. So I got like the pink one, and then I also got the red one, like cutesy, for $1.75, right? It's not really $1 anymore. So I got those. Look at how cute those are. Just like on your table or something. Okay, and then the next one, the next little thing. So I got this for like Reese, for her like little iced coffees. And then I got this. So I have like, show you later what I'm gonna do for like decorating. So this is just like stuff to like wrap around, like little garlandy type stuff. So look, it has like the little, you're cute, I like you, be mine, kiss me, all of that stuff. It's like the candy hearts. Okay, there's two more things. Really cute. Okay, look at this. This was a splurge. This was a splurge at the Dollar Tree. Look at this. Wait, I'm gonna show you. These are lights. Sparkly lights. Look at that. $4. I said yes. I said yes to the lights. And then I got this. It's like a tree. It's like a Valentine's Day tree. Okay. So I'm going to put those all together and do a bit of decorating. But for all of that stuff, it was $14.75. So it's a good little update for your Valentine's Day decorating. I don't really know how many people decorate for Valentine's anymore, but I'm going to decorate for you. Look at this. See, I'm all like decked out in my like red. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these socks. Those are Reese's from last Valentine's Day. She didn't think they were cool, so this guy got them now. Anyways, okay, let's get on to decorating. Okay, so we're gonna get started decorating. And whenever I decorate, it's just kind of super sporadic. I'll start decorating here, and it's just a few items that I have. But that's the thing, like when you're decorating or doing anything, sometimes you just need to kind of get started. Don't worry about things being perfect. Just kind of be like, oh, I think it might look nice here. And then you go do something else and you come back and be like, oh, I just want to adjust it. So the first step to decorating or just kind of trying it is it's just doing it and just start. That is the key. Okay, so I am really curious about the lights. So I want to, so there's a garland there. There is a reason why I left that garland there, because I'm going to use that for Valentine's Day and decorate it all Valentine's-y. So the first thing I'm going to do is see if we have some batteries and then put batteries in there and then see what that looks like. Okay, so I'm going to check in here. This is where we usually, yes! Okay, we do have some batteries. I really hope that they're 2 of these. And come over here. Come over here. It's like kid. Okay. Okay. So, oh my God, look at how like packed it is. So that's the thing, like, you don't need a whole lot, and you don't need to spend a whole lot of money to decorate. Just keeping your eye open for some good finds, and even like secondhand stores. You know, decorating doesn't have to cost a ton, and you can just start small and build up each year if that's something that you're interested in. Okay, let's see. Hopefully, oh, sometimes these things, they come, you have to use like a little mini screwdriver. Did not for this one. Okay, so this is like real deal. You're gonna see it at the same time as me. How are these gonna glow? How are these gonna shine? Bright like a diamond or a heart. Okay, you ready? You ready? You have to have the full effect. You can't have pieces of paper on here. Look at this. These look like significant. Okay, ready? Well, to me, that does not look like it's glowing. To me, that doesn't. Oh! What? Okay, maybe it's the batteries. Instead of like, it's the person using the batteries that's the problem. Okay, so once we, hey, wake up. Okay. Okay, those are winning. I like those. Okay, so we are going to work on the garland first. And see, that's the thing. So like from Christmas, if you had any garland, you could, you know, keep that up. Or even like after Christmas, they sometimes, you know, go on sale. Or even if you look on your like Facebook, like marketplace, if you're on Facebook, and sometimes they're like giving them away for free. Like even people are giving away like Christmas trees and that. So there's lots of places where you can even get free things there as well. Okay, so we are going to take these. We're going to use these on the mantle. Okay, these, oh my gosh, they are so cute. $4, the best $4 I've ever spent. Okay, that's the thing, you just start putting them on. Now, is there a chance this garland could fall? Yeah, but we're just gonna do the best we can. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Just starting and putting it out there is the first, well, second step, right? Like, just do it. Just do it. Oh, no. It's kind of like the clever thing. Okay, and then I was going to put this one on there. We'll see. This one, it's always a little bit funny. Like, it's so pretty and they're so cute. And sometimes it's like hard to do. Now, with these ones, like I had one from last year. And let me know. Do you think this one is cuter to go with that? Or these? Now, with these here too, you can always see that. So you see how these, when I bend them, it stays a little bit more, right? So those ones are really good for decorating. They hold better. The one that I got, I don't really know. It's not too bad. So it has that bend there. Ones that are more tricky are ones that don't have shape. This has a little bit of a wire in it. Okay. Honestly, just take it all off the roll. Take it all off. And honestly, it's so light. Don't worry about it being like super perfect. Just kind of like make a little hoop. And by no means am I like a super decorator. I just throw stuff together and then see what happens. That is the thing. Just go with the flow. Have fun. Okay. I think I'm liking it. It's not too bad. It's a little different vibe than the red. But, oh, that's cute. See, you know what? You see here? I think if it was a little bit longer, I'd get two so that it would be on both sides. No problem. We're just going to do that for this year. We're going to do this, just this little end. Okay, now it's kind of sticking down a little bit. That's the thing. It's not perfect, but it's still cutesy. Let's see, maybe this can go a little over here. Maybe this is better. Okay. So it can be a work in progress. There we go. Now, I'm not sure. Let me know if I have these on the ends. I think once I take a picture and show you too, it'll be a little easier for you to see. They might be a little falling hazard though. It almost like, I do kind of like it just because it gives a little bit of this like bookends type style. There. There. If you can see. It's coming off a little bit darker. See, I'm going to come in a little bit so you can see. So it's almost like that little bookends. So it's kind of cutesy. Okay. So step one there. So that is done. Okay, so we're going to open this really expensive tree. Oh my gosh. But for like $1. Oh gosh. Putting together stuff. But for like $1.75, right? Okay. There's like the little legs that go with it. Okay. Little resistance there. That's good. Maybe it's because it's going to stay in place. So just put the 3 little legs on. So yeah, I wasn't sure because those other lights were like, or sorry, those, yeah, the other lights there, they were like $4. I thought this one might be more expensive. Look, this is actually pretty cute. There's like little hearts. And like I've seen like the little green trees at Christmas time that are like this, and they're not as fluffy as this. This is more fluffy. This is definitely more fluffy. What? Like, even having something like this on your table is super cute. Okay, some of you might find it tacky. That's okay. Everybody's different. Okay, so I'm not sure if that little bit. Okay, look at that. Come on, it's so cute. Okay, what I might do with this, you see how it's kind of like little bear? I might just wrap that around, just so it covers that. Okay, that's a winning Valentine's Day tree. Okay, so we're gonna have that kind of in the middle there. Okay, now here, so cutesy. So if you had like a little something to like cover the bottom, that would be kind of cute too. So I have these like little signs like from last year. I might put, so whether, see, I don't know if I want to keep it with like the red because I feel like I need to have like a little bit of pink in there. And then like these like little, those like little hearts that are there. So I might leave that there. And then I think I might get a little bit of like some kind of like little like blanket or like something like cutesy to go around like the bottom. So I might leave that like that. Okay, so for this next bit, I definitely know this is not for everybody, but here, we need to look up here. Okay, these, once again, Dollar Tree. So these little things, they're like little Valentine's Day like treatsy things. So it's like a little village. Okay. So just something cutesy, just a little bit in the corner. Trust the process. Okay, so in this little corner here, so either thinking like one of these that are just kind of stacked there. No, I think I'm feeling the pink. I think I'm feeling the pink. I don't know. Okay, this is kind of like my little, okay, that's the thing with Valentine's Day stuff. It can be like a little cheesy, and I think that's the whole point of it too, right? It's just making it like cutesy, cheesy, like fun, especially with all of this like cold weather. Why not make it kind of like fun and silly there as well? Okay, and then maybe that, can you see? There, it's kind of hard to see, but get the gist of it. And then I have these were also found at the Dollar Tree as well. There, so you can kind of see. It's just a little bit in the corner. There, maybe even check it out there. Okay, and then we have our coffee station. With all that stuff waiting to go to the barn. That's right, there's always stuff there waiting to go to the barn. Okay, so with this one here, I think even just like, I don't know if I want to get rid of that. So it's like one of those like pull ones. So just a little hang up of the part there. Maybe even, I don't know if I want to have it kind of on an angle, or I'm just trying to make this go bigger so you can see. There, we're gonna go back. There you go. So you see how like the white things there? I don't know if I really, that's just like the little tab for the hook. So there's that. And then maybe do like a little sign at the edge there with the little wooden heart here. Where's my little sign? Here. Look. So just on a little corner there so you can see. So just like little details. It doesn't have to be like a big detail, right? So just these little details there, just to make you smile. And it doesn't, like, whatever it looks like is wonderful, right? And it's just, and even if people say it's cheesy, even if people are like, why would you do that? If it's something that makes you happy, do it. And that's the thing, especially in January and February, there can be a lot of heavy energy going on. So I think just do it. If this is something that makes you happy, that, you know, that you enjoy, just doing what's right for you. And that comes down to even something simple as decorating, right? That can change your day. And even putting up like little memories. So Reese made this when she was probably like 8 years old. So even that's kind of like cutesy, just adding to your decor. Okay, fine. I'll wear my glasses. I really don't think, I think there is a small percentage of people that are able to read that. So one of my very good friends, she's like, yeah, I can totally read that, what that receipt says. What? No? Okay. And so I'm just going to be doing these little ones here, but I have to put these tiny little things in that little thing. So we're going to do this. I feel like, why did they put it in a knot like that? Look at that. What is that? Am I going to be able to just gently draw it out? And then there's a gigantic knot at the end. And that's wonderful. We're going to figure out something else for this. This is not going to work. Okay. I took a second. I took a deep breath and was like, okay, I can take the knot out. It's going to be okay. It's not the time to freak out. Okay. So these were the $1.97. So I bought these ones before I bought the other stuff. So I guess it was a little bit, that other time, like today I did the shop for $15. But this was just a quick $1.75. So with this one, you just have to, and you could use, like, you know, the hooks from Christmas, you could totally use those instead of like doing this. But you know what? If I try to go find the hooks for Christmas, I ain't finding them. I am not going to find them for a couple hours. So we're just going to take 20 minutes to do this and work on a meditative breathing state, kind of like Coco. Can you hear her? Sorry. Okay. Oh, no. Wow. Maybe it'll take longer than 20 minutes. We'll see. Oh. Look at that. One. We got one done. What does this one say? OMG! Really? The only one that I did didn't have anything on it. Okay. I'm going to show you, just because this might get a little boring for you. So I'm going to show you once it's all done. Okay. So the Valentine's Day decorations are all up. And it's just a little bit. It's not a whole lot of decorations, but it's just enough to be a little reminder that might make you smile, that might make you happy. So let me show you.